My name is Udo Greinacher. I'm a Niehoff Professor for Film and Media Studies and a Professor of Architecture at the University of Cincinnati in Ohio. Rust Belt Road Trip is a compilation of newly created and found footage in search of a better understanding of the heartland's industrial decline. Set to an organ piece by American composer Ellen Ruth Harrison, the film chronicles the ups and downs of the automobile industry since the 1920s and traces its impact on the American landscape. The film opens with a glimpse of the late 19th century additions to the industrial landscape by introducing the factory, its workers, and their products. Church steeples give way to smokestacks, and the sheer size of the new industrial conglomerates next to railroads and rivers and surrounded by workers' housing rivals that of the 19th century city. Unlike factory employment, which peaked in the 1950s and has consistently declined ever since, the headlines from newspaper archives paint a picture of extremes. Alternating rapidly between increased profitability, factory closures, strikes and layoffs, they end with offshoring, automatization, and a search for redevelopment. Closure, abandonment, and subsequent erasure of production facilities become the hallmark of the Rust Belt and mark a second westward move, the 20th century path of decline. Absent or boarded up or secluded behind security fences, the ruins are largely hidden from our view. This makes them desirable again. Coffee table publications now grant easy access to the mysterious remains of our past. Thus flattened, they continue their second life as backgrounds for fashion, marriage vows, art, and horror movies. The surviving physical artifacts of industrial production are treated akin to archaeological findings of a much earlier age. They are carefully selected and reassembled and find themselves in a tightly curated context, telling us one story only. Enjoy.
One mistake the international unions in the United States made was when Ronald Reagan fired the air traffic controllers. When he did that, the unions could have brought this country to a standstill. all they had to do was shut down the truck drivers for a month, because then people would not have been able to get the goods they needed. They didn't come together as organized labor and say, no, we aren't going for this. Shut the country down. That's what made them weak.
Inside the ghost factory, there are many small machines. They are very important, but they do not make ghosts. The ghosts are in cabinets, though sometimes you may meet them in open fields. No need to greet them. They are shy and speak only with the greatest reluctance. It has been said that the living press down upon them, though they press down upon us too, until we are indistinguishable. At some point, eating alone in a cafe, in a meeting at work, shopping, you will realize this and become part of the story. The discontinuities actually count for very little. The off-duty inspectors go home and watch TV. What else did you expect? If anything had floated by, they would surely have called in a report. But now it appears the tensions have eased. They are hiring allegorists again. They are hiring allegorists again.